right? So they've went through the trials and tribulations and figured it out so that you don't necessarily have to, and that's what you're paying for. You're paying to save time is what it comes down to. And let me tell you guys something very important as well. Poor people spend time to save money. Rich people spend money to save time.
Boom.
Okay?
Say again.
Poor people spend time to save money versus rich people spend money to save time, right? And I would say intelligent people a lot of the times. So it's just that you got to know where to spend said money to save time, okay? Now, if you know you want to go ahead and get into a certain business endeavor that you don't know too much about, well, you're better off probably hiring a mentor that can help you shortcut the situation and figure it out. I'll give you guys an example. I didn't know shit about running an online fitness business or any of that other stuff. I was a fucking federal agent, bro. Well, I was too busy. I was more concerned with arresting people and figuring out how to, identify drug trafficking organizations, human smuggling, all this other shit, weapons, trafficking. That was my expertise. But if I wanted to start a fitness business, well, I don't know what the fuck to do. So what did I do? I hired Brandon. Brandon taught me. I figured it out. Was able to scale up a business in less than a year to 6 figures online fitness business.
And you paid.
And I paid. Cost me thousands of dollars.
You just say, "Oh, Brandon, mentor me for free, bro. I got you." You paid.
No, I paid. And it was quite a bit of money for me at that time, and it was a risk. But guess what? When you pay money, then you start to pay attention.
Facts.
That's another thing, too. It's psychology. When you spend $5K, $10K, $20K, whatever on mentorship, well, guess what? You're going to pay a lot of fucking attention. You're going to actually take all the steps required to become successful. It's amazing what spending your own money and your own capital does for you. Okay? So I said, I will not fail. Went ahead, got the coaching, went through all the modules, went to the weekly meetings, figured out how to make money as a personal trainer online. Started my fitness business, LLC did it up, scaled it up to 6 figures. I doubled my income with the government. Was making like $300K per year back in like 2019.
Bam.
Okay? Which is broke boy money now. But either way.
Doesn't matter.
But either way, that money, that extra $100K per year, right, allowed me to go ahead and pay my student loans off, pay off all my credit card debt. It freed me up to increase my credit score. Guess what I did after that? When I did leave the government, my credit score is damn near 800. So I was able to start immediately getting into real estate investing. All right, getting good interest rates. A couple of my houses, guys, I was able to get a 3% interest rate.
Sheesh.
You ain't gonna fucking find that shit anymore. Of course, it was an opportunity, right? The rates were low. Everyone's, the real estate market was hot. People were overcharging, whatever. But I was able to find a couple of deals and get a goddamn good interest rate. But the only reason I was able to pounce on it and take that opportunity was because my fucking credit was good. I'm telling you guys, your credit score, you gotta protect it with your fucking life. That's how you actually build wealth, is through credit, man.
Yeah, and in the Matrix, you're a number, but your score means something. So it's what it is, man.
And if you don't, that's fine. Go ahead, have a shitty credit score. You're going to be stuck buying fucking Ethereum and Apple stock for the rest of your life, motherfucker. That's what you're going to be stuck doing. You're going to have to go into asset classes that are extremely volatile, and you don't have the benefit of getting a tax liability, tax mitigation, and you also you're dependent upon the fucking liquid markets.
Yep, and you got to buy stuff cash too.
And you got to buy it all the way.
Yeah.
Like you got to actually own it, buy it cash. You can't use other people's money. So that's the price you have to pay when you don't have good credit. You got to buy, quite frankly, investments that aren't as tried and true.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You guys might say, "Oh, Myron, you buy whatever." Guys, I have silver. I have real estate. I have cryptocurrency. I have stock. I'm in index funds. I'm everywhere. But I'll tell you guys this: by far, real estate is the number one asset class. And that's a fucking fact. Between the tax benefits, the cash flow, being able to do cash out refinance without getting hit with taxes, you can't get none of that on Ethereum or fucking stock market.
I just spent like $50K in rehabs, but I'm about to raise the rent to a big amount. So by default, I'm gonna make my money back in like
and if you wanted
a year and a half.
You spent $50K fixing the house up.
Yeah.
You could do a cash out refinance, pull all that fucking money out, tax free, and use it to go buy another house.
Facts. It's worth something.
And you got a huge tax benefit from that $50K now.
Exactly.
That he spent. Now he's gonna he's gonna owe way less in taxes off of spending that $50,000 on that house. Yeah. So, guys, again,
leverage, man.
Success leaves clues. 95% plus of millionaires made their millions in real estate. There's a fucking reason for that.
I'll never